Hello, hello. Sorry for the delay. My mouse is being finicky. Welcome in, Sword Monkey and Sword Monkey. Thank you very much for the resub. That's very kind of you. Don't mind me. I'm just getting rid of some garbage. I don't need all this. My pockets are full. 27. Oh, I did not look at the recipe when I made that. I did not look at the DIY when I made that. I thought I was making 3. It must have been a batch. Oops. Oh, I just bought this. Okay, I was like, where did that come from? That's fine. This is fine. Anywho, a few orders of business today. So I finished the hotel. There's only 8 rooms and a VIP room. Actually, I do want to check. It sounded like after you design the VIP room, like the guests only stay there for 1 day and then they clear out the room after. Which, if I understand that correctly, means there's no room there. Not ready yet. Okay. Confirmed. Good. So now I know I don't have to put any effort into the VIP room. 0 effort required. Great. We love to see it. I will expend 0 brain power to make that room look nice. Okay, so there's a few things that we didn't check out last time. Rossetti is on the island. I at least wanted to— oh, I haven't talked to you in ages. Hello. Oh, Lollipop. It's been a while since you and I had a chance to talk like this. I believe our last chat was about 1 month ago. I have a good memory for these things, you know. I live on the same island. I guess I find it quite sad. Alright. I'm gonna just briefly peruse, see if we can find Rossetti. We can hear what he has to say. I don't plan on deleting anything. I just want to see what he has to say. If we can find him. I might not be able to find him. I've run into him a few times. You don't live here. What do you mean, whatever should I do? You don't live here. What do you mean? What do you— who? I should have known a day trip wasn't going to be enough. I wonder if there are any rooms at the hotel. I've seen you before. Aren't you from Hylia Isle? No, I'm a guest here. Where are my manners? I'm Frigga. Sadly, I have nowhere to stay the night, and it's such a waste spending so much of the day traveling. Is this to design the VIP? I don't want to design the VIP room. That's not on the agenda for tonight. I'm gonna assume this is VIP room stuff. I'm just gonna say safe travels. Okay. Flick, I feel like you've been here 3 days in a row. Am I crazy? Have you been here multiple days in a row? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Where's Rossetti? Where is this man? Where's this mole man? If we can't find him immediately, then I will move on to other things. Other things being, I want to redesign the hotel so that it matches the Zeldacore aesthetic of the island. And I do want to check out new items, the new Zelda items. I do have amiibo relevant to that, so we can check those out today. I assume I might have to move the date a day forward to actually receive said items, but we can at least take a look-see. Said he has been on this corner of the island quite a bit, but he doesn't seem to be here now, so that's fine. We'll deal with that later. Okay. We have amiibo. We have a Mifa on brand. I don't know how to do this. I don't remember how to do this. Is this just like— what do I do? How do I amiibo? How do I get the stuff? Should I have Googled this before stream? How do I amiibo? How to get Zelda items? ACNH. I thought it was gonna be like a tap sort of scenario, but now I'm second guessing. So now I'm second guessing. Yeah, but how do I scan? How do I scan? The Nook Stop Terminal and Resident Services. Okay. Resident Services, let's go. Of course, that's the AI overview, so that may be incorrect. I don't believe the AI overview, but sometimes it's correct. Ah, Sudorudo, hello, hello. You have more storage in your home now, yes, yes? Perfect, for storing all sorts of furniture and things. I think we can expand your home storage even further. In case you feel cramped again, that is. If you want to discuss another storage expansion, I'm always happy to talk about your home. Words. Words are hard. Okay, so we have to do the stop terminal. Is that this? How do I scan? How scan? Do I have to invite a camper? Maybe that's how I do it. With this option, you can invite animals to the campsite using an Animal Crossing character's amiibo. Technically, it's a Zelda amiibo, but... Hold... No! Not low battery. Anything but that. Well... Okay, that's how we do it. Okay. This amiibo can be used to invite Mineru. Would you like to invite them to the campsite? Yes. Hello, this is Mineru. Thank you so much for calling. Is there something I can do for you? Hey, do I understand you want me to visit your island's campsite? Sounds like my kind of adventure, darling. I'd love to. Unfortunately, I would love to have her on the island. Unfortunately, I don't... I don't know if there's anybody I want to swap out for her. But, okay, does that... Do I suddenly... Okay, how do I... Items. Do I suddenly have access? Do they show up here? Where do they show up? Ooh, there we go. Here we go. Decayed Guardian. Gonna need that. Gonna need this. I'm just gonna need... Okay. I don't know that I need this, but I'm gonna need basically all the rest of this. Yeah, I just need all of this. I need literally all of it. Oh, that's a wand. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I'm down to have a Zelda-themed transformation wand. Heck yes. Heck yes. Okay. I guess we should maybe start Lurelin outfit. Okay, so we don't need to scan both amiibo. That is good. I was concerned. Well, concerned is not the right word. I was thinking we might have to scan both amiibo to get all the stuff. But I guess we only have to scan one if we also have access to the Lurelin stuff. Okay. Okay, let's order this. we can only order 5 things a day. So let's prioritize things we could maybe use for the hotel. Maybe. Maybe. Let's order that. Link hats. Not really sure what we should be ordering. Maybe this, actually. Oh, or maybe this. Because I was thinking of doing a Hyrule Castle room at the hotel. Maybe. Let's order this. I already hit 5! Oh no! Oh no! Anything but that. Alright. Alright. I do want multiple options. Let's actually maybe just pull up another account. I'm just gonna order all of this stuff and send it to my main account and we'll move forward one day. I want access to all the things. Alright. Close. We're gonna have to put up with a lot of loading at the right up front. Sorry for that, chat. Ooh, I should also check some of my villagers' houses before we head over to the hotel. Because my plan is to reuse some of the themes that I've already made codes and stuff for on the island. Because I think there's a decent amount of overlap between some of the sort of Zelda-themed locations I could recreate for the hotel with some of the themes that were already, like, options for the hotel. Like, there's a beach room. And we could definitely make a Lurelin Village theme for that. Yeah, we're gonna be ordering the wig for him so hard. Okay. Do I have to re-invite Monero? I hope not. This is not the menu. Give me the correct menu. Okay, I think I maybe have to re-invite Monero. Okay. Well, that's a little tedious. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I guess I should also maybe talk to Monero. We didn't do that on my main account. Just to see what she has to say. Excuse me, tree. Please let me through. Marina, you're fine. Oh, this is fine. Hey, Satoros. Yes, woo, stream. Alright, I'm gonna re-invite Monero, who's already there. What do you mean I can only invite what? Yeah. But I can't, I don't have access to the I don't have access to the Zelda items on this account. I wooed! Okay, well, I guess we have to move the time, a date forward. Actually, hold on. Let's talk to Monero first. Let's go see. Let's go meet the lady. I was invited here by a local, you know. It's quite the honor, don't you think? Now that I'm here, darling, I am ready to experience the magic to construct. Having to do this one day at a time. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just start with those items. Until I actually know what I need for the hotel. It's probably a good selection to get me started, at the very least. I guess I should maybe check what Red has. If Red's here. Oh. Okay, items! Gimme, 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 gimme! Oh, I forgot I ordered other stuff too. Oops. Do I have enough room in my pockets? I don't think I do. Versus short one slot. Okay. Well about that. Well, hold on. Get this out of here. Get this out of my storage. Into my storage. Were those new sound effects for boxes opening? It didn't sound... I don't remember what the normal sound effect is for opening packages, but I don't think that was it. Next, order business. We order stuff. Okay. What do I want to start with? Did I order this? Does anyone remember? Okay, we need the Silent Princess. I don't think I ordered the crest. Technically, I have a code that I could use for rupees if I needed it. Did I order the goddess statue? I ordered this. And I ordered heart container, master sword, and the flooring and wallpaper. So I didn't order this. And I didn't order this. Start with that. Hey, Xanros! Xanros says, hashtag, what is this? Oh, hey! Here we go! Here we go! We found him! Or rather, he found us. Hello. My name is Rossetti. I mean, this is Animal Crossing, Xanros. But I'm gonna make it Zelda. Hey, Ruby, welcome in. Ruby says, hey, Zudorudo, I just wanted to swing by and say that Lady says hi. Pass along a hello to Lady for me. Thank you. I wish I was doing this under my own will. However, Lady has kidnapped my family and is making me do this as ransom. Oh no. Well, hi. And tell Lady I said hi. Oh. I'm here to greet all the island residents and inform them of our terrific reset service. Ah, dirt clods. That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. Name's Rossetti. That's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the rescue mole. Ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig, but I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the, reset service. Name says it all, yeah? Now anyone who knows me knows resets, and I have a little history. I'd get riled up at just the word. The game has changed, and it's long past time I buried the old pickaxe. So, here we are. Okay, I see you're wondering what this service is all about. Let me tell you. You ever find yourself looking at your island, thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could hit reset? No. Sure you do. No, I don't. That's where I come in. I reset it all in the blink of a mole's eye. That's about it. So, you want? So, you want I should give you the nitty-gritty, yeah? That's worded a little weird. This is not confirming that I want him to do stuff, right? This is just telling me, this is just informative. I guess we'll close the game. We'll close the game if he starts to do things. Here we go. There's a lot to get through, so no nodding off. Okay, if there's a lot to get through, maybe I should catch a fun chat. Oh, Xandro says, Lady is Canadian. I don't believe the family capturing. Sounds sus. Herbie says, I am also Canadian. I wouldn't lie. Sandro says, touche. Zataro says, oh no, not low battery. Yeah, I don't really, yeah. It's not ideal, but I also don't want to get up to deal with it. Until a burp. So, this is just our life now. This is fine. Sandro says, as Canadian, I am inclined to believe other Canadians. Hey Callum, welcome in. Callum says, hello, lovely Rudo. Hello, lovely Jet. So what can I reset? Let's start with the basics. I can reset decorative things like furniture, fencing, ladders, and stuff. Also things placed on the ground. Stuff buried in the ground like trees, bushes, veggies, and weeds. I ain't touching. Can't do it. Another thing, stuff I clean up will go to your home storage, so be sure you got room. Wanna hear more? There's more? Let's see, what's next? Oh yeah, let me tell you where I can reset. I can tackle the entire island in one go. I can also focus on specific spots, like beaches or areas you choose. It's your call, boss. By the way, when I say beaches, I mean the sandy or rocky bits next to the ocean. Beach? Oh, yeah, shells and other things that wash up, I don't touch them. It ain't like you put them there, right? You want me to keep going? Yes, please. Earthworms! I haven't told you about how much this is gonna cost you yet. The daily fee is 60,000 bells. It may sound a bit high, but it covers a whole day of resetting. As many times as you want. Any part of the island, as many times as you want. You call and I'm there. It's like an all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-reset buffet. I said eat. And that ain't all. I got a special deal for first-time users. You're gonna love this. It's free. Got a bit more to explain. Want to hear it? As an optional service, you can reset planted flowers or custom designs placed on the ground. Oh, and you can choose to toss out the flowers instead of putting them in storage. One more thing. I'll also do some pest control while I'm resetting. So if your house is infested with creepy crawlies, well, it won't be when I'm done. Let's see. That took a while. but that about covers it. Oh, one more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel over at Resident Services a call. She'll put in the order and I'll come a tunneling. The reset service is available whenever you need it. Hold up a sec. I ain't working during festivals and whatnot. That's a given. Anyway, be sure to give the reset service a try. Ready to start resetting? I'll pass. What's that? You ain't interested? Okay. I just wanted to see what the man had to say, because I'm assuming he'll just leave now that we've done the intro. You won't see him again. Callum says, how have you been? I've been doing alright. Tired, but alright. How are you, Callum? Sandra says, wow, and inflation is really rough in this game. Callum says 60,000. Yeah, that's a lot. We're never doing that. We're just never doing that. Hold on. Before I... Wait, is Marina in her house? She is. Okay, I need to take some pictures, assuming she's not cooking or crafting. There's a Lurelin Village-themed room. It's probably the first room I want to do. I just want to take her... Of course she's cooking. Of course you're cooking! Of course you're cooking. Well, this is fine. It's fine. Just want to get a reference for what items I used in this build. Other than the ones that were reset by Marina cooking in the corner. Marina, why? This is fine. This is fine. Tanner says, I don't trust anyone by the name of Rossetti either. Good Monkey says, Mr. Rossetti would never lie. Maybe. Callum asks, how is the baby, Pseudo-Rudo? The baby is good. She's been, getting very chatty lately. We love the baby babble. Chat, was there anything else I needed to do before we... We wanted to talk to Rossetti. We wanted to order items. I guess that's it. Let's just go into the hotel. Let's go do some stuff. Tanner says, oh, did you end up getting one of those, Prezas? Is that the, thing that you mentioned for heating up? Formula milk? Xanros? No, we didn't. I did get a bottle washer though. It was necessary to save my sanity. Very much so. I was not in a good place at the 2 to 3 weeks postpartum mark when I had to transition to exclusive pumping. Way sooner than I had planned. Not in a good place at that point, so we got the bottle washer. The baby Keurig. Yeah. No, we didn't get that. Just the bottle washer. Which was not cheap, but it was worth it. I already told Satoros I plan on bringing that on vacation with us. I'm not hand washing bottles on vacation. It's not happening. We're not doing it. Oh. Hello, Sudowoodo. How are you doing? So, what do you say? You gonna help me with the guest room? Yar, I'll help. Oh, thank you. Oh, but yeah, to finish answering that question, we just give her milk cold. She's fine with that, so. Oh. But anywho. Well, thank you. So, standard or VIP? Which will it be? Standard. Alrighty. Standard room it be. So then, which room? We're gonna redesign this one. Because that was the beach-themed room. Yeah, room 1. We've got a guest staying there now. I'll have to explain the deal to old Gran. So, if you want to start over, or make changes to what you have now, what are you thinking? Make changes. Now, if you're just making changes, there won't be any tickets in it for you. You gonna be okay with that? Yar. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna leave. Let me just look and see what I have. Let's take a screenshot of what's in there in case I decide I want to reuse any of the ideas in here. And then we'll just start from scratch because I do want the tickets. Okay. I don't think there's anything that I don't think there's much that we need to actually back to the lobby. That we need to keep from this. Alright. I do want the tickets. So... let's fully redesign it, but it's still gonna be a beach room. This one. Room 1. Start over. So, what are you thinking in terms of theme? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alrighty then, go ahead and pick a theme that speaks to you. Seaside. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing your work. I'll just leave it to you. Alright. Lurelin Village-themed room. When you're done, come talk to me. And now, I'll leave it in your hands. Okay, I do want to make this... No. Change the layout to 8 tiles wide. I did like, since she wants the rooms to all be different themes, I was thinking having the same rough layout for all the rooms would be good, so that they sort of feel cohesive. Since this is supposed to be a single hotel, so I kind of do want some sense of cohesiveness to it. Kitchen. I could have done that last time. I don't think I added any sound effects to the original room. Okay, so. Okay. Actually, is it under the... We might already have the wallpaper I'm looking for. No, we don't. I'm surprised it's not part of the suggested items. Okay, where is the ocean wallpaper? Don't know what it's called, but it is the beach. Where's the beach? Give me beach. Please and thank you. This one. Okay. Is that the flooring that I used in Marina's house? No, I used the other one. I used the nice one. Okay. Gonna need some stickers. Stickies. You know what? Did I go past it? I feel like I went past it already. Where are the wall stickers? Wall stickers? Here we go. We'll fix this later, but we'll just start by filling this in as is now. What did I do for the top? I know I did the blinds pattern that I have. Okay, I did go all the way to the ceiling. Okay. then turn it to the blinds pattern. Callum says, I picked up Air Riders and Age of Imprisonment yesterday. Ooh! How are you enjoying them? Do tell. Satoros has been playing quite a bit of Air Riders. Satoros hasn't played recently, so Satoros might have finished Air Riders. I'm not sure. Haven't started them yet? Okay. Well, from what I could tell, Satoros thoroughly enjoyed Air Riders. Sword Monkey says, is Air Riders Switch 2 only or both? Uncertain. Satoru says only Switch 2. Satoru says, yeah, I played Air Riders a bunch when I first got it. It was a lot of fun. I'll probably go back to it at some point. Sword Monkey says, rip me. I'll get it eventually at some point, maybe. Well, you guys can always play at our next get together. Which I would like to be soon. Although, it might not happen schedule-wise. It might not be until next month. At which point, the Olympics will be happening, so I might want the Olympics up on the TV. On the TV. Depending on the time of day. Really the only thing I'm invested in for watching for the Olympics is figure skating, so we can figure that out. Mikey says you actually watched the how am I supposed to pronounce that? Olympics? I'm gonna watch figure skating. I love watching figure skating. It's good stuff. Here's the bluffs! Hooray! We love to see it. Okay, we're gonna have to decide where I want the posts to be. Oops. Let's just, Oops. What am I doing? How do I buttons? How? Buttons? Why buttons? Monkey says, okay, I'll give you that. Figure skating is nice. It's pretty. I enjoy watching it. And to be frank, I don't watch it most of the rest of the time. My sister always texts me when it's on TV, and I'm usually just busy and I don't watch it. Even though I like it. But the Olympics is a reason to force myself to watch it. And it's a good time. But yeah, that's really the only thing I'm invested in for the Winter Olympics. And then for the Summer Olympics, I watch artistic and rhythmic gymnastics. Which are also a good time. I may make those windows shorter. Yeah, maybe actually. Maybe I want. Oh. Okay, we'd have to do this. Do I like that? Do I like that? Monkey says, I was agreeing with you. Okay. I didn't think you weren't agreeing with me? Did I make it sound like I thought you weren't agreeing with me? If so, I apologize. Oh. I'm not sure about this. We'll figure it out. Okay, where are the beds that I used? My original build. The single beds, but I'll use 2 of them. Was it this one? No, I don't think it was that one. Wait. Chat, which one was it? Was it this? Was it simple bed? I don't think that was it. Never mind, that was it. It comes in the color I was not expecting. Okay. White, I guess? Yeah, let's just do white. I kind of want a wall behind that. I think I would have to do that with the pillars, though. For this particular build. Is that too dark? That's probably too dark. Welcome in, Cats23. If you have a preferred nickname, do let me know. Does that look weird? I don't know. I wish I could do, partition wall. I wish you could do partition walls in the accent wallpaper. Because that would be ideal. What wallpaper did I use in my original build for the front wall? Oh, wait. I know what I did. How do I do that, though? I used my code as the accent wallpaper. Place on wall. Use as accent as is. There we go. That way I can do my flags. Because I do have a pattern for that. I can't remember if I did it lower or at the top. Did I do it at the top? Half tile down. Okay, half tile down. Eee, there we go. This is fine. This is fine. So Mikey says, wait, are those wood planks custom? This? Yes, that's one of my custom design patterns that I've made. I don't think there's any wallpapers that would really, like, mesh with the codes that I'm using. So I just used my code on the wall as well. I did use a rug. Hold on. I used... It's like a shanty mat, I think. I don't know if this is going to be too big. What I want to do. This might work over here, actually. Although, then I won't have room for a rug under that. Do I like that? I don't know. Do I have any other rugs that would be good? I don't know that I do. The monkey says, I have cat lap. I squished her for you already. Thank you. Thank you for squishing Kitty and lap. Much appreciated. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't quite recall. I don't think... Actually, hold on. There's another flooring I should consider. I should consider the pirate flooring. If it's not too... if it doesn't clash too much. Because the Lurelin Village houses are deconstructed ships. Maybe. It's not quite the right shade of brown, but it's not bad. It's not awful. We will consider. Let's get rid of these. Don't want any gap there. Sir Monkey says, Ruby says he doesn't care about his family anymore, so he was a messenger for no reason. Okay. I'm glad you all are having fun in ladies' chat. Alright. We need... Actually, what's part of the simple set? Simple sofa. Do I want simple sofa? I don't know if that's gonna look right for this build. But maybe? Sword Monkey says, Lady says she killed his family because he doesn't care anymore. She shows no mercy. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Lady. Lady, I assume you're not on a break. Oh. Lady says, well, hold on. Let me catch up. Ruby says, it's a really rough time in Lady's chat right now. Lady says no. Ruby says, help us. Oh no. Oh. Sandra says, as a fellow Canadian, I might have to get involved and tell them how un-Canadian it is. What does that even mean in context? What does that mean? Oh. Sir Monkey says, Canadian murder is just giving them pancakes without maple syrup. Sandra says, as Canadians, they'll know. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Monkey says, Lady would never commit murder unprovoked, but Canadian murder sometimes. Ruby says, melting the ice before a hockey game is like genocide to us. Oh no. Oh no. I need to look at my reference. I need to look at my reference. Boxes. I need boxes. Ignore Marina. That's not part of the build. I need a lamp. I need plants. I need a battery. Okay, we need... I don't know if it's gonna... It might look awful. It kind of looked awful in my original build, but I wanted to do it anyways. Because the Lurelin Village houses have like a palm tree through the center of the house. So like, I had a pillar... I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that. It's fine. We're gonna get rid of that. I hate it. We're not doing it. What if I do this over the holes? I can't decide if I hate that or not. I can't decide if I hate that. Don't think about it. Sir Monkey says that's just unforgivable. Hey, did you know that your battery was low? Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to turn that notification off. Getting the notification once would be fine. Just once. I don't need it a bajillion times. Oh, oops. Sorry, chat. I zoned out. There's an ad in progress. There's an ad in progress. You know what that means? Burb. Now's a great time to take care of yourselves. Get yourself snack, blanket, beverage, all the good things. Burb. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, hold on. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? I don't remember. Chat. Oh. No brain. I just want to go through these. Is there anything like any woven mats? Or is the shanty mat my best bet for something like that sort of texture? Yes, I know. I have a low battery. That's what I forgot to do on the burb. Oops. Oops. Should I do something about that? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Becco. Becca says more beach house. Go charge your Switch. It's the controllers. It's the problem. The problem is I would have to get up to rectify that. Do I want to do that? No. Ooh, maybe this. Maybe this? It's not quite the right size. But maybe this. Ooh, we have a dark one. It would not be the right colors, but it could be fun. Echo says, oh. Go charge the squish handles. Okay. Look, we'll deal with it if and when my controllers completely lose power before the end of stream. That's when we'll deal with it. And not a second before. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Gosh, I wish it didn't have the green trim. I wish it did. We might just use 2 of these, and if it's awkward, it's awkward. Maybe. Maybe? Echo says, mono brown on the floor always makes me think hut, despite what's on the walls. Maybe that's just me, though. But we're modeling this after a hut, so that's fine. We're turning the beach room into a Lurelin Village-themed room. Pekka says, also, why is there a grate on the floor, lol? Because it's a pirate ship flooring. Which I thought seemed appropriate, because the Lurelin Village houses are repurposed ships. Pekka says, oh, not hotel. Okay. No, it's hotel, but they're themed rooms. Leilani, is that her name? She wanted all of the rooms to have their own unique theme. So what I'm doing to give the whole thing a sense of cohesiveness is I'm giving each room the same general layout with bed and then couch and table, or, you know, other something. Something sort of living room-esque on this side. Doesn't have to be couch and table. And also I'll be putting like a TV with a TV stand over here. That's sort of the general layout I used for all of the rooms, and now I'm just going to give them all a fresh Zelda coat of paint. Is the thought. But with, you know, still a few sort of hotel type things. Like a lamp. I don't know if I used any of the rattan set in my original build. I don't think I had room for. Oh no! I used a lantern. Hold on, we gotta do a lantern. Lantern for that. Lantern. Where would that be? Lantern. Pekka says, lol, 2 single beds next to each other. Ouch. Look, I'm working with the items I've got. Okay. TV, while we're at it. I'm gonna need that, unless I decide to go with a wall-mounted TV. Which I might do. I feel like I must have gone past the lantern by now. Oh, here it is. It's just not black. There we go. Let's make it black. Unless I want to make it green. make it green. Okay. That will go on another piece of furniture once I figure out what table I want to use. Petco says lamp. Brother, I crave the lamp. Also, where's the secret gnome in there? Petco, there's not gonna be a gnome. No gnomes. Oh. Ooh, actually, maybe this for the table. Maybe? Gosh, I wish these mats were smaller. Kinda hate it. But I also don't have a better option, so. But I also don't have a better option. Oh no. Sandra says, I have a question. Have we beaten this game yet? Yes. Yes, we have. The one time the answer to that question is actually yes. Petco says no more riot. Well, go ahead and riot, Petco. Go ahead and riot. No one's gonna stop you. You're a mod, you have that power. Plants, hold on. Nope. Sorry. I'll delete that from the VOD, Satoru. Sorry. I overshot with my buttons. I don't know if there was anything critical there. We'll figure that out later. Panic. Instant panic. Fish? No fish. I may do that in a Zora room. I may be doing one of the rooms in a Zora room. Maybe. Zora's domain room. Plants. Plant types. We have new plants since I built Marina's house. And I like this one more. Maybe gray, actually, just to have a little bit of contrast. Yes, I know. Load a battery. I know. Anything but this. Anything but this. We'll think about that. I think Monstera would technically be better for the theme. Maybe. I don't know if this would look nice anywhere in here. Probably not. Okay, what else did I have in my original build? I think I had a book somewhere in my original build. Ooh, we have the lanterns on the ceiling. Okay. Okay. We need some boxes. Oh, maybe the boxes should be the... Hold on. Get rid of these. We should do boxes instead for the little nightstands. Where are those? Where? Boxes. Where box? I need something that starts with wooden, I think. I think those are... Okay. Gonna be somewhere around here in the alphabet. Here we go. Wooden box. Dark brown, green. We're probably gonna go dark brown. What does the green look like? Let's go dark brown. We could do maybe one of these as an actual nightstand. Maybe. Maybe one of them should have actual drawers. Maybe. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. Okay. What about we put these in the living room? And then we put the nightstands, the dressers in the bedroom area. Do I actually want to, like, maybe partition off part of this? I wasn't planning on doing that. Oops. Buttons are so hard. No one's ever buttoned before. Too hard. Because I do have a divider in this one that sort of gets built into the pillar that I didn't use in this build. Let's mull that over. Let's get a book in the meanwhile. Book. I need a book. Ooh, and a beverage. And a beverage. And tropical. There we go. There we go. Actually, are there any other beverages that I would want here? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, book. Where are books? Book. Here we go. Actually, chat. Did any of the Zelda items that I ordered, did I actually get anything that would have looked nice here? Did I do that? I don't even know where the Zelda items would be. They just go like to the bottom or something? Where are the Zelda items? You know what? Let's go to everything. Low battery. I didn't want one of these in here. I did use one of these in the original build. Hold on. What if? What if? What if? What if I hate it? What if I hate it? I kind of want to use one somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay, seriously though, where are the Zelda items? Zelda items. Okay, one of them was heart container. So should be able to find it. We'll sort out. Here we go. Heart container. I don't know that I can use this here. But it could be cute. It's at least a pretty color. Does it make sense? No. No, it does not. Do I kind of want to use it anyways? Yeah. I'm trying to, you know what? You know what? You know what? There's an easier way, chat. There's an easier way. I just look at the order, look at the orders where I can where I can get them. Look at the items where I can order them. Fairy bottle would look nice in here. Darn. I think that one's in transit. I don't have that one yet. I'll have to edit the room afterwards. Okay, I think maybe the fairy bottle is the only thing I'd maybe put in here. Because a bottle would kind of fit the aesthetic. But I don't have it yet. I don't have it. We'll have to edit the room after I get it. Oh no. Oh no, anything but this. Okay, so what do you think? Maybe the fairy bottle here on the nightstand? Or we could put the book here, and we could put the fairy bottle here at the end of the beds. Maybe? I think I actually want to do a wall-mounted TV for this. Wall-mounted. That's where I want to be. Wall-mounted. There we go. I was going to say, this is not in the correct order. That's because it's in alphabetical order. We put this here, then we can put something on the little table. Whatever this is called. The stand. Not that I know what I want to put there. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Lighting. Lighting before I forget. Ceiling stuff. Where is it? Where is it? This one has a customization option that doesn't have the little thingamabobbers. Black, maybe? Okay, so chat. To get this to be white, gonna set it to this. Ignore the line. Ignore the line. When my island is done, I will be deleting the line. Oh, from this pattern. It's just so I know where I have custom codes on the ground. On my island. So ignore it. Ignore it for now. Imagine it's just white. Okay? It's just white. Okay, so we have the sort of the stuff hanging from the ceiling too. Those are options. I wish I knew what was in the corner where Marina's cooking. I don't remember what I put there. Sir Monkey says, I will not ignore that line. I will not be silenced. And also no more riot. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and riot. No one's gonna stop you. And it sounds like Petco would chime in. You'll have company on your riot. Oh my goodness. I need to go to the top. Banner says, what's that line? The line is just, it's not, it's a temporary line. It's temporary. It's temporary. Is this the riot? Is this the riot? The line is so that I know anytime where I put that clear code on my island, where there is a clear code. Also, welcome in, Eric the Cozy Gamer. I forget, have I asked you? What do you want to go by? Is it Eric? I feel like I've come across your name before, but I don't remember if you've been in my channel specifically. It's been a while since I've streamed too, so I might just have forgotten since the last time I saw you in chat, because it's been a few months. But Eric the Cozy Gamer says, how are you? I am doing well. I am doing alright. How are you? You must have been here last time. That must be why I feel... I think I just don't remember if you answered last time when I asked you if you had a preferred nickname. My apologies. This is the second stream since I have returned, and I think the last time I streamed prior to my return was like September. Because I went on maternity leave. You want chat? Chat, do we go with the log set maybe? Maybe log set. Sandra says she hasn't streamed since last year, really. Exactly! Exactly, that's what I'm saying! And my brain is mush. It's complete, utter trash. Because what is sleep when has baby? What is sleep? How do I remember literally anything? Trick question. You don't. You don't. And then your spouse looks at you like, I just told you that. And I'm like, sure. Sure you did. Did you forget that I don't sleep anymore? Anywho. Oh, Sir Monkey says, maternity leave in this country? I'm sad, meow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I already mused over... Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I think I mused over that when I originally built Marina's house. Actually, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Does the white birch... Like, it looks nice. It's maybe not very Lurelin, but it looks nice. Although I suppose I should probably see what it looks like in brown. Because that would be more Lurelin. Words. Sir Monkey says, I can confirm her last stream before maternity was like 4 months ago. Yeah. Yeah. It was. Probably. Gosh, I wish I had the fairy bottle now. I'll have to... I want to place it now. I can't visualize. I have aphantasia. Okay. I want to look for... I think it's... I'm trying to decide if it's part of the Nordic set, maybe? Type. The thing that I had in my original build for Marina. A little shelving unit. Actually, I know I used the other thing. Okay, out of curiosity. Out of curiosity, if I'm doing 2 of these next to each other, does this look better? No. Don't move that. Get that. Oh no, that looks way worse. Okay. We're putting this back. We're putting this back. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Zor Monkey says, I know this because we never cleared out the request queue from that time. Oh. Yeah, that's a thing my mods could do. That's a thing I'm never gonna do. Because I don't look at that menu ever. I forget that exists. What is that? Who knows? No one's ever known. Where's the shelving? This. Not part of the Nordic set. It's just open wooden shelves. Okay. Beach. Actually, do I want to try this? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Scooch this over. Scooch this over. Freaking pepperonis. Nope. We're going back to this. This is fine. I got a treat time. Thank you, Sir Monkey. Sir Monkey says, I do it when I remember, and when I remember, it's usually every other stream. Well, that's more frequently than I remember. Again, I literally never use that menu. Literally never. I just use my creator dashboard, and that's where I live. I live in my creator dashboard. Everything I need is there. Except for apparently the queue on redemption stuff. Notifications. What? What are those? Hey, look! Low battery. Wow. What's that? Pez. Sorry, this is riveting content while I'm struggling to get the Pez out of the package. More riveting content. Hooray! I know I already contemplated this before, and I said I hated it, but we're gonna look at it again. I'm gonna look at it again. Nobody can stop me. Looking at it again. This is fine. This is fine. I know I'm just gonna undo this momentarily, but we're checking it out. We're musing over the possibility. Should I be? Probably not. I'm doing it anyways. I suppose it's not awful. I don't necessarily love that being off center. Okay, well, that's kind of awful. Yeah, that's kind of awful. Okay, let's scooch this. Scooch this. It's just not what I want. I can't get this centered even if I wanted to muse over the idea of this. The notion of this. Why? Hey, Herdy! I get another treat time! Yay! You all get to watch me struggle to unwrap Pez. Thanks! Hooray! Oh! So, chat, how's it going? Gotta love pure sugar bricks. Herdy says, I'll probably pop out soonish, but I wanted to say hi at least. Well, thank you for stopping in to say hi. It's always nice to see you. Alright, I guess we just live with this gap if we want the room to be divided and to have, like, the little pillar in the middle like it's the palm trees from Lurelin Village. Okay, I have not done the coconut planters. Okay, let's put some stuff on the divider. At least try to sort of spruce it up. If I'm going to keep it. This one? Okay, we need the basket. Where's the basket? Oh, it's right here. Sweet. Okay. Okay. I guess I don't hate the divider. Unfortunately, that will make it inconsistent with the other rooms I'm planning. But maybe that's fine. Where's that shell speaker? Shell speaker, where are you? Actually, pop one of those down before I forget. Before I forget. I don't know what the shell is called. Unless anyone knows. I think it's under housewares, because it's a floor item. Okay, I've definitely gone past it if it's here. Okay, let's go to everything. Here we go. Shell speaker. I'm gonna put this back. I don't remember what song I put in Marina's house. I guess it was probably one of the sort of tropical ones. We don't have that many options for like tropical island vibes. You have this one? No. We have this one. The default might have actually been best. Okay, I think we only have those 3 for like island vibes. Now we technically have surfing, but there might be a little bit more hype than I want for this build. Okay, let's just do slack key. Maybe a lower volume. So it's sort of background to chill. Okay, we'll have to figure out where we're gonna put the fairy bottle. Maybe just on this TV stand, maybe? Is there anything else I want to reuse? Again, I wish I knew what was in the corner where Marina was cooking, but we'll never know. Oh, things hanging from the ceiling. Hold on. Things hanging from the ceiling. Get me curtains. Okay, these ones, I think, are what I used in my original build. Actually, where did I place these? In Marina's house. Oh, I just have one and it's just sort of decorative. Okay. Okay. Do I still have... I do. Actually, we could put the fairy bottle on this. Okay, I think this is the item I customized in Marina's house. Yeah. This one. Oops. And now we're at that moment, chat. We're at the moment where I have to do the controller thing. Oops. Does this controller have battery? We're about to find out. Do you have power? Might have to plug it in just to get it to sync. Alright, I did the thing. So Monkey says should go buy the portable thing that charges your controllers. That's a Switch 2 thing, yeah? Maybe? I don't know what that is. What is that? And don't answer, it's the portable thing to charge your controllers. That's not a helpful answer. There was a hidden Pez. I didn't realize I didn't eat all of them from that packet. I don't know if I love the hanging stuff. I don't know if I love this. I don't know if I love it. Let's get rid of that, maybe. I do already have the fish symbol in a few places, so I don't really need to force hanging it from the ceiling. maybe not bad for a first preliminary build. Let's check and see if there's anything else from my original build that I want to use. Oh, I had some books. And the coconut planters. Okay, hold on. And then there was the steam something or other. Let's see if I can find that steamed I just used because it was like a woven basket type thing and I liked it. Okay, gone past it if it's in this menu. Here we go. Steamer basket set. I don't think this fits here. I'm gonna remove that for now. I do want to put the fairy bottle somewhere in here once I receive it in the mail. But we'll have to wait a day on that. Sir Monkey says, you know that handheld dock that holds Joy-Cons so you can pretend they're a single controller? I'm pretty sure they made that, but it can charge the Joy-Cons too. Oh, really? So it's just a grip, but it also charges? But that's different though, right? Because we have the... I mean, these are Switch 2 Joy-Cons and they are in grip. Or are you saying there's like a plug that can go directly into this or something? That's probably what you mean. There is a little port on this. There is a little port. Maybe that's what you meant. I don't know that I love those books there. I could... maybe we put this here and the books on the other spot. That's not awful. The monkey says, I found a link and was gonna post it to your Discord, but Discord is doing a failure right now. You could... Sir Monkey, you might have chat privileges for links since you're a mod. You might be able to put a link in chat if you want to just put it here. Cannot 100% confirm. I don't know. Okay, there you go. There you go. You have chat. You have link privileges. What is this? What is this? What am I looking at? Charging grip. I feel like that's what we have. I think it's... yeah, you must just mean that, like, it can be plugged in. Yeah, that's what we have. That's what I'm using, but it's dead. Because it's not plugged in. But I would need a long cable, is the thing. I don't have a long cable to reach the couch. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Is it done? Did I do the thing? Should I have put these on the other wall too? On this wall? Does that look weird from the front? Maybe. Maybe it looks weird from the front. Okay, no, I don't like these. I don't like these on the sides. Just on the back wall. This is fine. The other thing I did in my original design was I did have posts in the corners. Do I hate that? I think I hate that. I think I hate it. I might forego the posts in the corners on this build. I don't think I like it as much. Well, I suppose it's not terrible. I could live with that. I don't know that I love it, but I could live with it. I don't think, you know what? No, we're getting rid of those. We're getting rid of them. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sir Monkey says, oh hey, I can look at that in regards to being able to post links. I have power, time to go, not mad with it. Oh, do you have to also plug the grip into lane? Well, I imagine you would have to plug it in at some point to charge. Because it's not like grip has just infinite power. Infinite cosmic power. The monkey says, I was hoping it was a battery pack, but no, that's too expensive for Nintendo. Yeah, no. It has a little USB-C? Is that the port? Little tiny port at the top for cord, which I would absolutely plug in if we had a cord long enough. I don't think we do. I don't know. Satoros would have to confirm or deny. I think we're almost done, chat. And I was hoping to get more than one room done tonight, but I think we're only getting one room done tonight. Oh, this is fine. Herdy says, okay, gotta go. Thanks for streaming and playing. It was nice to see you, Herdy. Have a good night. I don't know. Chat, are there any more sort of Lurelin type things we could put in here? Is there anything else to fit the vibe? I'm not sure that there is. I'm just looking on Google now to see some other image refs that we could maybe use. Banner says a sword. I don't know that a sword would be Lurelin Village-themed. Echo says, is there a lobby room? No, we can only design the bedrooms. Or like the guest rooms, rather. Sorry, misspoke. The guest rooms. The lobby is not something we can redesign. Alright, let me look, see if there's any other things we can sort of... Wait a minute. There is, there's like a lunch basket. It's like woven bamboo, I think. You know what? You know what? Alphabetical. Here we go. Bamboo lunchbox might look cute somewhere in here. Okay. What other bamboo set things do we have? Do you have some candles? Not that that would really be Lurelin, but... it could be sort of beachy. Which again, I might just be putting the fairy bottle there once I have access to it. But I don't know, in the interim, it could be some nice little ambiance. I don't know. Maybe that's just it. Oh, battleship! On a battleship? Not Lurelin, but it is beach. No, get that out of here. Get that out of here. I know I said I hated it, but I do want to see it one more time. Because technically that would sort of match the aesthetic of the inn. I just don't like it how it looks though. It worked for Marina's house. I don't know that it's working for a hotel. Alright. I think that's just it. We got one room. We did one room. Okay. No. I don't want to leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Alright, I'll keep going. I'll have to fix it tomorrow once I have the fairy bottle. Alright. So we could do that. That's a view. Or we could do... this? No, I think I'll do this side, maybe. I don't love it, but... sometimes you just have a cute room, but you don't have enough space to walk around and get a cute camera angle to show off the room. And that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, Good enough. Good enough. We're done. We're done. Give me my tickets. Yar, what's afoot? Welcome in, Alejandro Santos 845. If you have a preferred nickname, do let me know. Alejandro Santos says, I went to my grandma's house for a family reunion this week, and my 9-year-old cousin showed me something. He made Korok Forest from Breath of the Wild and Animal Crossing. That's cute! Did your cousin use any of the new items? I purchased some of them. I didn't use any of them in this build. But I have the amiibo, so I went to the effort of scanning earlier. I want to use a fairy bottle in this build, but it hasn't arrived yet. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. I have a little mini sort of Korok Forest-ish thing built on my island, sort of adjacent. it's a very tiny area of my island, so it's not really Korok Forest. I do plan on swapping in the Master Sword there. I did order that. We could do that tonight. Oh, we could put it in. Let's sail back to the lobby together. But yes, if you have a preferred nickname, do let me know. Room's all redone, and it's making me feel refreshed. Thank you. I'm giving you 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Please take out your phone for me if you would. Alrighty, see you next time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back in. Go back in. Go back in. There was new stuff. There was new stuff that I didn't buy. It's gonna be the cheaper ticket price. I don't have this yet. Yar! You do be eye on a kitty partition. Your tally will be 56 tickets. What do you say? Deal. Thank you. Come back anytime. Yeah, we also ordered the Silent Princess flower earlier. We ordered one of them. I'm gonna have to put a bunch of those in my little forest area. You know what? Let's do that. Let's put the sword there at the very least. I should have grabbed it from my storage at the hotel. I didn't do that. Oops. Oops. Alright. Time. This will be like the last thing we do for tonight. I know I said last time, chat, that we weren't going to be doing much of a schedule while I'm still trying to figure out the whole streaming thing with baby. But my goal-ish, sort of, maybe, one stream a week until we sort of figure things out a little bit. So, thinking maybe whenever it's possible, I'm gonna try to do a Friday night or a Saturday night stream. Just moving forward. Just so you all know. Okay, I won't really need this code here anymore because Master Sword comes with a little triangle. Oh, and it goes the other way. It goes the other way. I hate it. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that. Hold on. Let's get rid of this. Rid of that. We don't need it. Actually, does this do anything? Hold on, we're doing that again. We're doing that again. Hold on. Chat. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, okay. That's fun. That's good times. Okay. Tanner says, Burbs, need to find a lot of whiskey for tonight? Okay. I'm not sure if that's ominous, Xanaros, but just so you know, I might wrap up before you get back. Sir Monkey says, do what you need to, friendo. Stream as much as you can with newborn. If that's 0 times a week, all good. But I don't want it to be 0 times. I mean, there will be times where it will be 0 times a week, for sure. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get at least once a week in. Because I do really enjoy this. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, chit-chatting, playing the video games. Good stuff. Anywho, alright. Alright. Should we... I don't know. Hold on. We'll end stream in the room that I built. That makes sense. Whee! Third Monkey says, so Sandy? Why not dessert? Xander says dessert, rather. Alright. We're visiting Graham. And then we're ending stream there. Thank you all for hanging out, chat. This was lovely. We'll probably build another room next time. Have a great rest of your night. I assume... Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Lady still live? Lady still live? Can we raid Lady? Let me check. Lady is in fact live. Still doing combo rando. Which is perfect. He did a Zelda-themed build, and we can raid into a Zelda combo randomizer. Stick around if you want to see that. Have a great rest of your night.